Join Matt Campbell as he shares his story of the evolution of Midwest Concussion Clinic, transitioning from in-person to online, and what it's like through the process as an AT trying to figure out this new journey.
Finishing up week 4 of the Midwest Concussion Clinic. This is part 5 of the virtual concussion clinic journey. And I want to talk about a couple things just real quickly on today's kind of entry. The first thing I want to talk about is the importance of relationships. Not only the personal relationships that you have, but the professional ones that you can establish as well. Just like anything else, it's not necessarily what you know, it's who you know. And as I've continued to kind of grow and evolve this virtual journey that I'm on, the power of relationships has become even more important and even more apparent. I continue to be just truly blown away with the things that, my patients say and the people that I've worked with over the course of the years, whether they have been patients or family members of patients or coworkers that have reached out and dropped a line and said, hey, we're really rooting for you. We really appreciate what you're trying to do, and keep going. Everything's going well for you. And we hope to see you win. That kind of stuff is it's big because it's not something that you expect, right? It's definitely not something I have expected. I feel like, to me, one of the hardest things is realizing that I'm not alone in terms of people who want to see this succeed. And it's been great to have that reassurance. So, when you're looking at your professional journey, when you're looking at your personal journey, don't skip out on taking time to build those relationships. It's important to make sure that you're not only establishing referral sources and things along those lines, but personal and professional connections continue to open doors that I never expected to be opened, and they will continue to make it so we can, whether it'll make or break this clinic is, it's something that I will continue to kind of look at moving forward. The second thing that I want to look at is we're only as good as what we admit we don't know. Okay, I have thought that in business. I've thought that in the athletic training world. I have thought that in life. You're only as strong as what you can admit that you don't know. And right now, in terms of business, there's a lot I don't know. Okay, but you can't use it as a handicap. You can't use it as an excuse. Obviously, I've got to learn the business side, right? It's not something that's going to go away. I have to be able to learn it. So using your resources that are out there, the internet is a wild thing when it comes to resources that are available for anything that you need. To me, going through this whole week has been getting QuickBooks up and running, learning how to do the accounting side, learning how to do the marketing side. Still have to figure out how to pay myself. So that's something to keep in mind that I got to work on. But making sure that you're able to admit the things that you don't know. For those of you that have done anything with business, a SWOT analysis is massive. Going through and doing your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. I do that on myself, not necessarily as a business, but as a person here, taking a kind of a self-assessment on what I feel like my strengths and weaknesses are. And I continue to focus on those weaknesses, because if you're not growing, you're dying. So don't be afraid of the things that you don't know. Don't be afraid of the things that you have to find out. Don't be afraid to ask people. Nobody will know that you need help or that you want to learn unless you ask. And to me, that asking is very important, because I am one that I don't ask. I'm somebody who I would much rather just figure it out on my own. And that is something that I haven't been able to do. I've had to ask things and I've had to ask questions, and it's one of those things that's new to me, but I won't tell you, I can't tell you how beneficial being able to ask questions to people who have been there really is. And I truly, truly appreciate those people that have helped me along the way. And that's, again, another reason why I want to do this blog, is because I want to be that resource for people moving forward. Even if you got a plan, right? If you're like, man, I'm thinking about doing this, I want to do this, I would love to help you out, man. I would love to listen. I'd love to be there for you on that journey, be a resource. Because again, at the end of the day, I'm a servant leader. My job is, growing up, I was trained as that I'm a man built for others. My job is to help anybody who needs it.
We hope you enjoyed this installment of Matt's entrepreneurial journey with Midwest Concussion Clinic. We thank Matt for his insight and transparency in the process, and hope that you'll join us for the rest of his journey.